Hey there, gorgeous gays. Version 2 here with Let's Play the Silver Case. So last time in Transmitter, it was Kamui Drome. The most explicitly Kamui-focused case since the first one. Kamui himself didn't come up at all. Like, we never saw him, he never did anything. But we saw a lot of people who are seemingly followers or inspired, or the phrase I've been using so far, impacted by Kamui. We saw a creepy website of people saying they were going to kill other people. They didn't kill that person. Instead, someone went over there and fucked them. Then they became, like, two new leaders of, like, a dramatic plan to reshape the earth. Which I misunderstood. Densha actually helped quite a bit, to try and understand what the fuck happened last time. I thought their plan was a global, blackout. It wasn't. Their plan was more uploading a super operating system to everything on the planet, which I assume would force things to be Kamui-fied? I don't know. And so the response to stop that from happening was forcing a global blackout with the dude who we saw talking to Kasabi at the end. That's just my interpretation, not necessarily what actually happened. It makes a lot more sense than what I thought what happened. Which, to be fair, I didn't know what happened at all. So... who the fuck knows? Hopefully us after the end of Placebo. Hopefully. I'm not holding out massive hopes, but I'm hoping at the very least. Let's find out what the fuck happened, and how the fuck this connects to Morishima's investigations on the internet on his laptop, which is going to go through a blackout at some point. Over in Placebo, with report star 4, I still don't get why the names of all the reports are of women. Because they're not women's names that we see anywhere. Like, all the names of Transmitter make sense with what's happening, but these are just names. At the very least, we know this is going to start with him sending an email to Fire. Yeah, there's the very first thing that happens. And it is the very first thing that we see. And then we see seemingly the same email address that was the Bat sending things to Morishima, saying, stay the fuck away from Morishima, he's fucking dangerous, be careful of him. Because we know that Morishima is being paid to look into Kamui by Inohana, who we don't know who that is. Unless timeline shifted like it was in the last case when Morishima's side started way earlier than Fire's. This is very possible. This is also very possible. September 2nd. No, I don't think we're shifted at all, actually. September 9th was the end of the previous case. Did the game go silent, or did I fuck it? Okay. I was adjusting my volume as that happened, and I'm just like, wait, what the fuck just happened? This is an ominous start for a Morishima thing. Stop. Just there. Alright. Huh? Live wait? Live wait? Fuck. It was a dream. Oh shit. Oh shit. The thing is, when... did we just hear Morishima breathe the cigarette thing? Wow. I'm so creeped out already. When Morishima was at Babylon in chapter 1, he had some lingering effects from that experience, which seemingly haven't hit him recently. But if Kamui's going to come up again here, he might. How you going, Red? A dream, huh? What the hell? There's always... the thing is, there's always this level of comfort coming back to Morishima's stuff because it's always in the room, do the same things over and over again. It is like the routine that you have that just makes you feel comfortable and at home compared to what the fuck happens over in Transmitter. Like, every time we're here, it's this kind of peacefulness to just, okay, we're back here, we just look at the computer, and that's what's happening. So whenever something happens that fucks with this, it hits harder because you're not expecting it anywhere near as much for Morishima's life to be impacted while he's at home. And probably a big part of the reason why, when Big Dick was at the door, it was fucking terrifying. Despite being a character that we play as. Alright. I saw an email there saying, found you. Oh god, okay. From Inahana, KamuiNet. Last night, the International Environment Agency... I need to turn down my volume. I think stream volume's fine, but my volume is loud. Last night, the International Environment Agency host computers were hacked by someone, and X-level data was stolen and published online. The published data was deleted by the same agency 2 minutes later. Those who read the message are being tracked. This incident will likely not be publicized. The only data that was publicized was a link to KamuiNet on a BBS. The handle name used was Sayuki, probably some sort of play on Kamui's name. That's how the fire's just a terrifying visual, especially given his muteness. Yeah, just seeing him at the door is just... Fucking Christ. Fucking Christ. Sayuki, did we see that name while we were fucking with KamuiNet stuff? It was like old man neutral and stuff like that. I don't remember a Sayuki. But yeah, it was stuff linked directly to KamuiNet from the International Environment Agency. Activities on the internet thought to be linked to Kamui have been building up recently. At the very least, KamuiNet needs to be marked. Look into online activities linked to Kamui. And you! Found you. From you. Found you. Hey, you didn't forget, did you? We spoke a little while ago. I just tried doing an internet search on you. What a surprise. So you used to work for a gossip magazine, huh? You need to tell me this stuff. I should have you take some bikini photos of me. I mean, nothing weird or anything, though. Maybe just something on the street. If it's nothing too nasty, I could even get naked. How about we start there? Sayuki. Was that the name of the idol? Or was that actually the Sayaka? Like, I can't remember. Also, who's you? How about we start there? I'm usually at Running Rockets pretty much all night. Lots of juicy info there. I also met this genius web designer. He said he'd make my website for me. I'm going to try and be an internet idol. I'll let you know when it's ready, so check it out. Uh-oh. More weird-ass mail. That's about enough of this shit. So it is just someone who's tracked down Morishima without Morishima talking to them. Okay. Comfortable. I'm comfortable. I'm comfortable and I'm fine. I don't care for KamuiNet. It's probably because of all this fuss around Kamui and me being sick of him. But on top of that, I also don't want to mess with someone I know nothing about. And you also do have to think of this from Morishima's perspective. He's been told to investigate Kamui shit since February and it's currently September. Also, we're actually pretty close to actual in-game time. Like the dates matching up compared to real life. Which is funny. Investigate the net. That's so vague it makes me sleepy. By the way, even the HC unit has been chasing after lots of online crime these days. Apparently Unit 1 is especially all over it. They don't even do much to stop any of it, but you know, they're looking at it and watching the leaked tapes of idols. They're doing that as well. There has been all this talk about state secrets being leaked and some sort of messed up plans being implemented and whatever. But more importantly, the news about Sayaka Bayon is way more realistic and interesting. Okay, so this is happening. Interesting. So we don't even see Morishima send the email to Fire. We're literally starting after Sayaka has committed suicide. It involves the internet and everything. From what I gather, it looks like for the entire week leading up to her suicide, Bayon had been secretly filmed in her apartment. The magazine I used to work for was all over that shit. We don't even see Morishima send the email to Fire. Why? But it was only for a moment. At dodgy websites and underground clubs, you could buy secretly filmed videos of her final concert for 10,000 yen, or undated movie files of her diddling herself for 25,000 yen. The prices for videos of the day of her suicide were 100 times that. All kinds of fake copies flood the market, and in only 6 days, those prices dropped considerably. Digital data doesn't rot. So long as the copies can be made, the videos are basically worthless. Just consume them and toss them. That's it. Same thing with Bayern suicide. Nobody gives a shit anymore. From around the third or so, it was already over. It's like a high school kid's fleeting hobbies. This is how the times are now. Morishima saying very over this bullshit. But I can understand where he's coming from, including myself. The people of the world are numb to this stuff now. A super famous idol singer gets secretly filmed at home and then kills herself from the shock, which is fucked up. But the fact that everyone is already forgetting that might mean that Sayaka Bayan wasn't such an awesome idol after all. That's mean. There was a press conference about a year ago, just before Bayan's private concert. At the time, she just seemed like some annoying fucking upstart. But viewing her through the monitor, she had this strange glow about her, like she herself had been digitized. She had this balance between reality and surreality. That's why she got famous. Then she got consumed out the arse and subsequently deleted. Jesus fucking Christ, this game was made in the early PS1 era. Fucking Christ. I want to talk about fucking prescient. Fucking hell. Oh my god. This can only be called a tragedy. What is this, a sitcom? Everyone and their uncle's a goddamn comedian these days. Alright, what's today's word? Peeking at the ceiling through a hole in the pipe. Ceiling cat is watching you masturbate. This means having a very narrow-minded viewpoint about things. That's Morishima, alright. That is Morishima, alright. It is interesting. It is interesting that we are starting Morishima stuff so far into the chapter. We don't even see him send an email to Big Dick. And we don't even see him, like, learn anything about Sayaka Bayan until after it happens. Interesting. I went to the HC unit for the first time in 3 days. Kasabi looked bored. He usually does. Maybe it's because he has nobody to talk to recently. Yeah, with Sumiyo, you know, and everything. Ever since that shit went down, Kasabi won't talk about Sumiyo. Understandably. At the very least, he has nothing to say to me. He keeps acting like nothing's happening. How's the investigation coming along? What investigation? I don't know, but you're probably still looking for underground sites and stuff, right? The fuck are you talking about? Like on the internet. Ah, the internet, huh? I think Kasabi was very actually not connected to the last case. He spent most of the last case talking to Sumiyo, presumably in custody. Kasabi didn't actually get involved much. It was mainly like Morikawa, Hachizuka, and Nakatagawa. And us being on the internet getting emails every day until we found a girl in a building. Fuck the internet. I agree, but there are lots of crimes going down, right? Net crime. What was it again? I know I heard about that from someone. But I don't get it, to be honest. What is the internet even for? I agree, but there are lots of things you can do with it. Whatever. I'm just not interested. Of course Morishima's into it. He spends his entire fucking life on the computer. It looks like the others disagree. Like fire, etc. Oh, really? Well, whatever. What, you're going home already? I'm going to the sauna to refresh and go home. Like an old man. Okay, come on, you can't just use that phrase without it meaning anything. Come on. You can't just use the phrase old man in this chapter. Come on. Come on. And back to Typhoon. Is this what you meant by the sauna? It's not a sauna if you go drinking at the local dive. That's Jackhammer. Typhoon's home. I forgot about that. Don't mind me. Tokyo's room. That's... What a fucking hassle. Maybe I'll just cheat. What was the number again? Oh yeah, I've got a cell phone too. I haven't used it ever since the charger broke though. He does have a cell phone. He does have one. How many months has it been since you had a fucking charger broken? It's me. Who? Morishima. Oh, Tokyo. Hold on, I'm in the middle of a chat. Who is this? Ah, okay. I'll hang up then. Whoa, 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 what? Nothing. I just read your mail. Oh, this is you. Okay. Oh, okay. What a surprise. I didn't think you'd call. So, Scout then. I mean, hey. Do you know where Kamui-Net is, or is this Inohana? Nope, not really interested. I'll ask. Ask whom? Okay, I have no idea who we're talking to. In chat, now. Would someone there know? The top page URL changes all the time because of copycats and fake sites and stuff. I see. Also, the real Kamui-Net has a shitload of links stuck to it. And nobody seems to be sure which is the real thing and which are fakes. Huh? I mean, I'm just reading what I was told here in chat, but I thought you sounded kind of monotone. Okay, here's the current URL. Hold on, I'll write it down. Ready? Okay. www.shinedan.com/thanks. Also, here's the backdoor password. Indon Oyamawaku. This should work. Got it. I'll be waiting for my prize. Okay, I'll give you something good. What, for reals? Yeah. Awesome. Be careful out there. I'll be fine. I'm pretty resourceful. Later. Is that you or Inohana? And if it's you, who the fuck is... I feel like we've skipped some important timeline of Morishima. He's getting up to shit without us saying now. Kamui-Net, huh? Oh. No emails. Alright. Let us go on onto the website. Same day. Him spending the entire day once again on the computer just reading Kamui-Net shit. You know how many fucking cups he has for cigarettes, plus an Astro. I accessed Kamui-Net. I wrote all kinds of messages and replies and propaganda. This place is huge and weird. Kamui has been deified and is worshipped here. It's kind of like the people who were really into Sayaka Bayan. Heck up. Kamui-Net is just totally full of shit. Even if there was something there with any amount of meaning, it would be impossible to actually find it. Kamui-Net is now deteriorating. Is Kamui hiding out here? Oh shit, we're going back to the chat room. Jeffrey, that was fun. Gillen, it was like a dream. Grandkid, I didn't even notice the passing of time. Connector, agreed. Sazanami, good evening. Braincat, good evening, Sazanami. Gillen, hey Sazanami. Long time no see, Sazanami. Are you guys talking about the about last week's offline party? Hello, Sazanami. Yeah, we watched a movie. Seventh Guidance. It was awesome. Message from Sazanami. We know you're watching, Sazanami. That murder scene was crazy. Agreed. Message from Sazanami. Do you get it? This is a private message between you and me alone. You're watching us from there, right? You've been found out. Everyone knows. Franka, everyone dies always, no matter what. Grandkid, blood is blue. Response to Sazanami. Okay, so this command lets me message specific users only so we can talk in secret. Message from Sazanami. Well, yeah, duh. I don't know how you made it here, but fuck off, you're annoying. It continues on forever. Response to Sazanami. Come on, let me try it out. Message from Sazanami. Everyone's starting to look into you. That was totally an homage to Kubrick. Agreed. We bleed out and die. Totally. What do you mean they're looking into me? Message. Who you are, where you live, etc. They can find that out in minutes. We know this to be true if this has anything to do with Kamui-Net. That being said, I do not recognize any of these names from Kamui-Net, so it's a different group of people who are harassing Furia. Go for it. Do you know Typhoon? I live in number 501. Wow. Wow. Wow, Morishima. Wow. 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 Tokyo don't give a fuck. He gives no fucks. If you're coming, I'll put coffee on. I'm hella bored anyway. God damn it. Come here. I'll make coffee. Let's have some fun. What are you talking about? Just some bullshit. He thinks he'll be fine. Fucking idiot. Or he just doesn't understand it all. I thought those were meant to be private messages, but the others do seem to know what we're saying. I mean, I guess that she could just, like, Sazanami could just be messaging the others in private as well. Turtle Guy, you dicks talking about me? I forgot his name was Turtle Guy, but yeah, it is, yeah. It was Turtle Guy, I forgot about that. Check this asshole out. You're gonna die. This is sounding familiar to what we saw last time. I can kill you anytime. Hi, Plain Cat. Be a bit more friendly, fucksticks. What should we do with him? He's an amateur. You guys are dirty. You've all been monitoring me? Fuck off. Shut the fuck up. You stick out too much. Kill yourself. Okay, fine, I got it. Sorry for disturbing your chat. I feel bad. I'll disappear. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. What command do I use to leave? Die! / die. That didn't work either. God damn. This place is fucked. It's a chat. It's an internet chat room, alright? It's an internet chat room for a website dedicated to deifying a serial killer. It's especially fucked. It's especially fucked. So I do have to wonder, when they said that, like, stuff was leaked and hacked and sent over to KamuiNet, was that the details about all of Kamui's, like, crimes that he done? Is that, like, not public information? So so the people who run KamuiNet hacked it to find out all of the details? Sit down in our local bar. Damn. This dude works every day. This dude works every day. What's wrong? You look exhausted. I'm not exhausted. I'm not exhausted. But... Hey, you know what generation gap means? Did you get a young girlfriend or something? I mean, like, can you even understand the younger generation? Like the internet generation or whatever? Actually, there are more people on the net in their 30s than any other age group. Really? Yeah. But people in their 30s may not really understand what the internet is really made of, I guess. What do you mean? For example, people publish their journals and stuff, right? Online, I mean. Journals, yeah. I've seen those. I read those a lot myself. The ones written by younger people are totally beyond my comprehension. They keep saying yeet and YOLO, and I don't understand any of it. Those journals are written by writers who are conscious of the reader, right? And most of those writers have a specific type of reader in mind. They use words specifically to create a world only for themselves and the reader. There shouldn't be a huge number of people who can read something like that and actually understand it properly. But these journals are written with the perfect reader who can understand and share the writer's feelings in mind. And that's some pretty lonely work, really. Don't you think? These people have the entire world as their audience, and yet they sit there writing up stuff that nobody can really understand. These aren't even messages, or real statements, or people who crave attention. They're just little tweets and Twitters. Was it actually written like that back on the PlayStation? Was it actually written like that back on the PlayStation? But I guess this sort of thing is necessary. To young people, at least. What, these tweets and Twitters are necessary? Well, that's a fucking screen grab. That's another one of the legendary screen grabs we're gonna have from this fucking game. Yes. That, and quietly bringing these things to light as well. And you read a lot of this kind of shit, huh? Yes, I'm sick, I suppose. I read everything on the internet and I'm fucked up because of it. Yup. This is a game written by people who understand the internet. PlayStation. I would like to remind everyone this is a PlayStation 1 game. God, the music in this game is good. It's so good at setting up the atmosphere perfectly, like at all times. Any article is written under the assumption that people will read it. Even articles that the writer doesn't want read. Subconsciously, one begins to start speaking to the reader. Why do I write up my investigation reports like a diary? At first it was just for memo purposes. After several years, it turned into a sort of diaries. Articles can't contain personal viewpoints. Maybe that's why I write all this shit in a diary. Even more happily than writing the articles themselves. At least there's an explanation for why he has a little memo that he writes. I had a dream this morning. There was a long line of kids in front of me. They were at a bus stop, waiting for the bus. I was there too, as a child. After a while, the bus came, and a pretty woman checked each kid and let them on. My turn came, and as she checks me, she says, "You don't have enough live weight, so you can't get on the bus." So I was left behind by myself, and the bus took off. Yeah, what the fuck does that mean? I woke just as I was crying my eyes out at being left behind. Live weight. What the hell is that? Or live weight? Ah, English language, curse you, and having two words that are written the same and pronounced completely differently, but actually mean kind of similar things. Curse you! Curse you, you stupid fucking language. Oh, God. Why? Who are you? Shit. Again? Uh-oh. Kamui. Is something Kamui happening? I'm wondering if the whole premise of the game is going to be Kamui's not actually doing anything to anyone in any capacity, and it is just because of the nature of the internet, the legend of Kamui has just become so exasperated that people are now acting like this, and Kamui himself hasn't done anything since the original stuff. Even right now, he was basically fucking comatose, being kidnapped while someone else pinned murders on him. Like, I am literally wondering if the whole point is just... No, it's just that the power of the internet has just, like, turned what was just a serial killer into this larger-than-life figure that people are now worshipping and acting as a result of that. Like, again, I still don't know whether supernatural elements exist in this game or not. We're this far in and they might and they might not, and I have no idea. That same dream again. I think maybe I'm cursed. My whole damn life is cursed. How you going, Red? Sleeping again? That wouldn't explain the effects on offline people, like what happened to Tokyo. It wouldn't, but I don't know what would. I mean, it could be the idea that that power is so intense that it affects people whether they want it to or not. You don't have to be a worshipper of Kamui to be, like, start buying into, like, the legends of how, like, because we know the internet. Stuff can be exasperated because of it. And I don't know. Again, I still don't know. Also, Masao Morishima. Sister? Mother? Oh, subjects from Mum. Morishima has a mother. But they haven't spoken to in, like, months. It's still hot out, but how have you been doing? As always, you don't call, so I'm mailing you now. You're probably surprised, right? Taka taught me how to use the computer, so now I can send emails. Taka also told me your mail address. Is this mail reaching you? What have you been up to these days? Do you have work? Please be careful and take care of yourself. I received a bunch of the pomegranates you love, so I sent you some. They should be there by now. Anyway, I'll mail you again soon. Please get a hold of me once in a while. Mum. Yay! Sending an email back. I got your mail, Mum. I'm doing okay. Work is fine. Pomegranates, huh? Did I love those? I'll reply later. But after 3 years of no contact, of course a person would worry. Jesus. 3 years? And sending pomegranates out of the blue after all this time? That's pretty abrupt. No pomegranates! No pomegranates! From No Name! Subject, no title. Do you know who I am? Don't bother checking the address, but you probably have an idea of who this is. Stay away from Kamui unit. Same goes for the HC unit. Stay completely away from anything involving Kamui. This isn't a request. This isn't even a warning. What I'm doing is much more simple than that. Turtle Guy, what command do I use to leave? Forget Kamui. Kill your memories. Yes, that's the command you've been given. Okay, fine, I got it. Sorry for disturbing your chat. I feel bad, I'll disappear. That's right, your very existence is literally going to disappear if you don't follow orders. Take care. The bat is always watching you. Oh, fun! I thought they were dead. And it's from a different email. Like, we're not seeing junk at Kipple. Son of a bitch. You finally showed up. Motherfucker. This better be the real one. I'm gonna expose the shit out of you. Oh, God. Oh, God. So Slash, about the bat. Slash is just the hacker person we know, right? Remember the bat? He mowed me. Looks like the person you found before wasn't really the bat. It was a dummy. Look into it properly this time. I'll pay you whatever. Just get me info on him. I want to draw him out right in front of me. The bat is still alive. The guy who was emailing you in the parade was just pretending to be the bat to fuck with you, remember? I don't remember that specific detail, no. No, I don't remember that specific. I thought the whole point was the bat was the one who was blind, who hung themselves at the start, because we went after that explosion happened and he hung himself. We didn't get emails from the bat for a while, so I thought it was that. I forgot the detail that was someone pretending to be the bat. I forgot that detail. You get paid to do this, so you're a pro, right? Don't get fooled again this time. The bat is a hassle. I can tell he's just going to keep getting in my way. He knows everything I'm doing online. He also knows that I've been going to the HC unit. Who would want to know this shit? Maybe someone's in love with me. I need to find out more about the bat. Maybe I'll contract another investigation. Slash should be able to find something. That chat room is run by his company. Oh, shit. It's okay. Didn't realize that. Erica can't do anything, but Slash should be able to get in through the back end and check stuff out. It'd be no problem for him. But the problem is that I was chatting with Erica. I have to be careful. How'd the bat know about me? Is there some sort of hidden camera in my apartment? How do you know from the beginning that I was chasing after Kamui? Can't figure it out. Inahana's useless. Maybe when I was chatting with your wife Erica, he suddenly showed up. Wife as in Red's wife? Or wife as in Inahana's wife? Or is Slash Erica's? Or is Erica Slash's wife? Possibly? Nope. That can't be it, can it? I don't know who he's referring to as wife. It was in the postmortem email he sent. He admitted your email came to the wrong place, so I decided to play along to mess with you. Oh, okay. Okay. Again, I forget that. I forgot that part. I forgot that. So the person who was sending us the emails was the person who hung themselves. But it was just... Oh, I was fucking with you because it was funny. Okay. Today's word. A fool speaks of a dream. This means things are becoming more and more cloudy due to ridiculousness. Like an idiot trying to explain a dream. Oh, okay. I feel like whoever's writing today's word knows about Morishima's life because now he's experiencing fucked up dreams. Okay. 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 Back to Jackhammer. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I appreciate that there are 3 things in Morishima's life. Cigarettes, alcohol, and a turtle. Yeah, it was the blind guy wasn't actually the bat. That's why Morishima was mad in the email he just sent to his hacker buddy. You got the email address last time I find this dude. Thank you for reminding me of details. My memory is fucking atrocious. Terrible. Terrible. For this type of game. But I will. As I entered my regular shop bar, I saw a rare face. Erica was sitting at the bar, talking with the bartender. Oh, fuck. I probably had a weird look on my face. Erica stared at me as if to say, well, excuse me for being here. I went and sat down next to her at the bar. Shit, Erica's here. Does she know this is our joint, or did she just happen, of all the gin joints in all the world, she just happened to stumble into this one? You're in just the right place. Am I? What do you mean? You know what this is? What is it? I got it from someone. Someone gave you a present? Oh snap, it's a pomegranate! Have you ever had one before? Of course. I like these. Here, take one then. I have too many to eat. I thought maybe I could sell them here. A new job? Who the hell gave you pomegranates anyway? Mum. Your mum? Apparently I like these. What a nice mum. Yeah, she's awesome. We're not actually related by blood though. Huh, interesting. Huh. I was adopted. I didn't know that. I hadn't told you. Anyways, regardless of how I probably look, I was raised with lots of love and care. More than I needed. That's why I turned out like this. So I can't really face my mom. Since when? Maybe when I was about 7? What about before that? I don't really remember. Yeah. That's just like you. Is it? You probably think that's cool, right? Well, totally unrelated, but you're drinking something weird. You always drink that? This is my first time. By the way, am I correct in assuming that our work is done? If so, then it happened again. What? He's back. Let us discuss something entirely different that has nothing to do with me and my terrible relationship with my mother. Again, very much sounds like Morishima. He's back. Who is? The bat. The fucking bat is back. That fucking bat's back. How'd he do that? You can fill in the rest of the joke for yourselves. Not that anyone knows what the fuck I'm referencing. I need to get this track and just have it play whenever I'm just doing nothing in my room. Not this one. This one's more intense. The same dream continued. The same woman was there, silent. Suddenly she was next to me. She asked why I was there again. I just happened to be there, I guess. We walked towards the bus. I asked her what live weight was. She slowed down and looked at me. She said, "You're not the standard." I asked again, and she said, "I'll tell you then. Live weight. That's a word used by ranchers when weighing livestock before slaughter. The animals get sent back if they aren't heavy enough, and you didn't have enough live weight yet." This realness, what the fuck? It's creepy. Yeah, I'm creeped out. I'm sufficiently creeped out as well. His dream's actually related. The people who were doing stuff not taking Morishima yet because he hasn't been burdened with enough bullshit yet. Oh, fucking Christ. I can't escape. See, at least when he's having nightmare dreams like this, I get that the very first thing he does when he wakes up in these situations is grab his cigarette. That I get when he's having these dreams. That I understand. And back to looking red. What the hell? Maybe the heat is giving me these fever dreams. Hey, Red, let's take a trip to the beach together sometime. Yeah, just go to the beach with your pet turtle. In the summer, I gotta make sure to clean his tank properly. Yeah, let's just hang out at the beach together with our pet turtle. What a fucking life. Hell yeah. From Slash. More info about that. Wow, that was a dummy? Damn. The bat is probably using some crazy good software. Sounds fun. I'll try again. I don't know if I'm a pro, but whatever. It's probably best to cause some trouble for the bat. I'll need some time, so I'll get back to you again. Our mail might be intercepted. How exciting! I'm attaching a file to cover up our footsteps. You're welcome. You know what a vandal is? It's a type of networker who likes to do destructive stuff. That's who broke KamuiNet. See you. I mean, yeah, there's, like, because of what Furuya was doing, we did see that KamuiNet was just saying, like, warning, escape. not long after. Also, my face cam has unfocused. Sorry. It's not refocusing. Ah, there we go. There we go. Slash sent over part of the broken Kamui net. That old man guy broke Kamui net. Then he made the new Kamui net. A new hero is born. Wait, old man broke Kamui net? Are we referring to, at this point, has Old Man and Neutral already boned? We're on September 4th. Again, I'm bad with dates in this game. Maybe they've already boned and that's why it's different. When they were saying broken, I thought it was that warning get out thing. Which I figured was not done by Old Man. New hero is born. What a bunch of... Stop using that word. Jesus, bullshit. The internet's a tool made by people. It's nothing special nor new. It's like a fake world, incomplete but full of weirdos and psychos. It makes people dumb. Destruction, creation, the birth of heroes. It all shows how stupid this shit is. So if there is danger there, it's due to all the stupidity. A mongoloid also fucked up. Well, the knife is dangerous. The bat is the same. Or maybe not. I still have no idea what's going on and it pisses me off. What's today's word? Men use thought only to justify their injustices, and speech only to conceal their thoughts. Voltaire. Oh, God. Oh, God. Definitely a phrase by certain types of people on the internet. Definitely a... No, give me more of those placebo ciggies. I have no idea what's going on. It pisses me off. It's just this whole game. Hey, I feel like I've had a lot more of an understanding of what the fuck is going on until this case. Like, there's still some weirdities and oddities, but at least the progression of events I've understood in previous ones. Chapter 4 is throwing it all out the fucking window. Again, I do think I might need, at the end of the LP, like, an examination of what the fuck happens with people on the internet who know more than I do about what the fuck is going on in this game. Or, maybe by the very end of the game, it all makes a lot more sense. Or not! Who fucking knows? One carton of the regular. Here you go. Placebo, right? I envy you. Where'd that come from all of a sudden? Jesus Christ, Morishima, learn how to talk to people. You seem like you don't have a care in the world. What, me? I mean, her husband's dead. Am I wrong? Huh? Wrong? I mean, like, quit wasting time here and do some work. Work, huh? You need to get yourself a jobby job. Morishima, learn how to talk to people. Take the be a normal fucking person challenge. Jesus Christ. He's just... Fuck. Like, just add... Like, there are other characters who are arseholes, but they don't talk to each other, like, massively like arseholes, except for, I guess, Morikawa. But it's just whenever Morishima talks to anyone, he can't help himself but come across as the biggest dick that has ever dicked. And this is a game with another character who literally is constantly being called Big Dick. Like, fuck. Like, probably the nicest he's been is when he was sitting in the park solving riddles with Erica. The dream continues. The woman says, you still don't remember. Remember who those kids were. I tried hard to remember. I've been here before. But I can't remember. The bus is coming. The kids are coming too. Be quiet and don't look at anything. And no matter who speaks to you, don't ever answer them. They won't ignore you like before. They won't leave you alone. They've accepted you as their friends. They'll come talk to you. Is this to do with the online stuff, or is this something... Or is this possibly connected to the shelter kids with Kamui that we heard about way back? She warned me, once they notice you, they'll seal you in and you won't be able to escape. Even if you thought you had gotten away, they can bring you back here anytime. Don't ever give in to their instigations. Then finally, she said, I have to leave here now. Listen, deal with it on your own. A dream. Dreams don't really stick in my memory this clearly, do they? I can't believe we're getting to this fucking, like, out of all of the placebos we've done so far, this is also the one that's the least connected to the other side of the chapter. Like, all of the others have been basically Morishima investigating it at the same time from a completely different perspective. And this one's just like, there's Kamui that is here, but the shit that's happening to Morishima is like totally different. Mom. Was the woman in her dreams her mother? His mother? Oh, I so don't understand what's going on. Back to the cigarette. Deal with these horrible dreams. Totally done so many of them when I know exactly that. Yeah. Fuck. I'm sick of this. Red looks fine. Can't even muster himself up to be like enthusiastic about his turtle. Everything's happening to him. He just can't deal with shit anymore. The bat news. I sent some info on the bat to an underground BBS. The account he used to mail you was some abandoned account on the net. All sorts of people have been using it, so it's impossible to find out who he is from that. But there's a way to track him, although I can't mention it here. It may actually be really easy. Today's bonus present is a refill of Sayakabayan. Enjoy later. Oh god. Alright, Slash is a creepy dude as well. Just no response. She looks like any other girl. She has no idea she's being watched, and she looks bored. Maybe she's exhausted. But she looks older than usual. The video made it obvious when she'd want to die. She probably couldn't take it. It was too much for her. She was being watched without knowing it, so she simply chose to end it. She decided to say goodbye to this fucked up world. Nothing special. Nothing special. Looks like Chameleonet was destroyed. Do you have any info? I wonder what kind of guy this old man customer is. By the way, do you know how to search for hidden cameras? I feel like I'm being watched at home. That's a joke. But when looking into Chameleon online, you should be careful. Unless you want to deal with some fuckstick like the bat, that is. I totally forgot to mail my mom. I was about to say. He never actually finished sending the email back to his mom. I got your mail. I got the pomegranates too. I tried them. How nostalgic. I feel like I used to eat lots of these. And figs too. Don't see much of those recently. Anyway, I'm glad you seem to be doing well. Things are the same as always over here. I'm not that busy, so I'll make some time to go visit. Talk to you later. Oh my god, he actually sent it! He actually sent it! And immediately focused on his cigarette after sending the email. Need to light yet another cigarette after sending any message to her. Slash is another with a knife. Looks like I gave him a toy for this game. That's fine, but he tends to get fucked up sometimes. I also have no idea who Slash is or where he's from, and I'm only using him as a convenient tool. But on the other side of the internet, there's a guy who calls himself Slash who actually exists, and he has his own everyday life as well. I don't know or care what kind of life that may be, but still. The internet can even tweak the real world itself. This really bad feeling inside me keeps building up and spreading. One thing that's for certain is that if the bat really has the capacity to become a viable threat, then this is not just a game. Apparently that's exactly just what I want. Jesus. I close my eyes and the fear expands exponentially. Suddenly, something touched my hand. Thinking it would come from far away, I'd been listening for it. But without any warning, there was suddenly someone next to me. I can't let them notice me. Why? I don't know. Someone is trying to hold my hand. It was a child's hand. I opened my hand so as not to hold theirs back. Hold my hand, please. Hold it. It's the voice of a small child. I got the feeling that a child was standing in front of me. But not just one. I can hear the voices of the dozens of children lined up in front of me. And behind me. Someone suddenly grabbed my shoulders from behind, and I ended up turning around to look at them. There stood... Mum. Is that the idea? Today's word. Useless like beating the air. Something not worth doing at all. A complete waste of time. Fuck it. fuck it, basically. Yet another horrible dream. Ah, I got it. They're being very consistent, these horrible dreams. Like, very consistent. 11:48 a.m. Did we hear the lighting sound and the breathing sound before, or is this just the first time I'm noticing it? I don't remember whether we actually heard... I thought we just saw the picture. Have we always been able to hear the lighting of the cigarette and the first puff? Or are we hearing that now to put extra emphasis on him using the cigarettes to calm himself down after the fucked up dreams he's having? So I'm not sure. He can't even muster up the energy to talk to his turtle anymore. He is being drained by this shit. He can't even talk to Red anymore. Shit. Nothing special. Looks like Old Man has a partner. Their handle name is Neutral. I don't know who they are or what they're trying to do. A lot of net users have been talking about them, but it looks like the media has paid them no mind so far. I want to hear more about the bat. How's the investigation going? How are you investigating? Have you received contact again? Being watched. Is that a joke about Sayaka Bayan? That incident was a fuck-up on the part of her agency, I think. Nobody, including her, was paying enough attention to risk management. To be honest, I'm now doubting whether that whole thing wasn't just a setup that ended up going horribly. Either way, I'm not really interested. Jesus. Hidden cameras are everywhere, even in my office. You can't go on living if you let that bother you constantly. Unless you move out to the desert or something. Just deal with the fact that people are watching you at all times forever. Sick. Nice. Nice. The bat news, too. Finally got a hold on the bat's tail. I'll let you know if he falls for my trap. Today's attached file may be kind of boring. It's some underground document about the mayoral elections for the 24 wards. Whistleblower style. Whoever wrote this is pretty fucked in the head. Huh? The bats have tails? That's what he took from it. That's what he took from it. Wow. Looks like it's coming along well. I trust you. Get it done. If you find out where he is, let me know ASAP. Don't do anything without telling me. Your job is simply to find this guy, so don't forget that. You can't help but talk to Slash like a dick. And back to Erica. The bat is fucked up. No matter how you look at it, he's not just some normal stalker. I thought that he was just some dickhead, and I still sort of think so now, but recently the threat is starting to feel more and more realistic. You should stay away from the bat after all. So basically, be careful. I may find out who he really is soon. I'll let you know when I know more. That's all. Well then. I'm worried that like something is gonna happen to like Slash or something because they found who the bat is. Today's word. A soft answer is a specific cure of anger. If someone attacks you, accept the blow softly. Don't go for vengeance. Just take the hit from the bat and you'll be fine. Don't worry about it. It'll all be totally okay. Don't worry. It'll be fine. I'm wondering how, like, all the shit that's happening with Kamui and, like, Ultimate and Neutral and shit like that. Is the bat... I'm wondering if the bat is connected to any of that at all. Are they actually connected to each other? Is it someone else on the internet who's being fucked? Is the bat Kamui himself? Somehow? So many questions. So many questions. Also, who is Inohana who's looking for information on Kamui? And why'd they come to Morishima of all people to look into it? You're looking bored as usual. Bored my ass. You're looking pretty fucking spiffy yourself, huh? Really? The same as always. You look worse than usual. More importantly, how's the investigation coming along? The internet one? Nothing special yet. Nothing special. By the way, you're good with underground stuff, right? How come? You told Big Dick, didn't you? Did I? A little kid. No, actually, a teenage girl. Got addicted to the internet and went missing. The fuck is got... Did we not see Morishima do that? Because he doesn't remember doing it? Is the Morishima that's even fucking talking to Big Dick actually Morishima? Or is it a completely different person, or is Morishima doing it without realizing it for whatever reason? That's easy. Kids are weak to raw desire. They look up to the world of truth. They think that's the same as freedom. They mix up reality and fiction. So that's what it's like on the other side, huh? Same on either side, really. It's a complicated world out there. Morishima's not a nice person. To be fair, if I had to categorize all the characters in this game, there is not a single person I'd categorize as a nice person. Erica might be the closest. Might. And that's just because she isn't a shithead to kids whose friend just died. Kasabi's still my favorite. Kasabi's still my favorite character. Because his dialogue is just so entertaining. And he's basic, and he's honestly more of the main character than fucking Big Dick is, because, you know, Kasabi actually fucking talks. Anyway, the internet has all sorts of things swirling together. Can we talk to our turtle? What the hell? Asleep? It's the middle of the night. What do you expect from your turtle? How many hours a day do turtles sleep? I feel like it is a lot. You entered the chat room. Setsuna. Hey, turtle dude. Hey. What's wrong? Nothing. Want to talk about it? Who are you? Nobody. If you can't see my face, then it doesn't matter, right? Why would I talk about personal shit with someone I don't know? This is that sort of place, if you want it. You mean the internet? Yeah. Again, I would like to point out PS1. Is that okay with you? That's how I am? You listen to people? Yeah, this is what I do. I don't get it. Don't you? What do you want? To talk to you. But you don't know me. What do you want? Why did Morishima even come onto the chat room? You don't know? You don't want to talk? Are you confused? You don't understand your own feelings? Who you are? I'm the same way too. Everyone is. So you don't have to worry. I'm going. Goodbye. See you again, turtle dude. Why'd you even join? Why'd you even join Tokyo? What the fuck? And no emails. Well, I feel like we're receiving very few emails in this. Or just, I think we're checking the computer several times every day, more than anything. I think it might be that as well. Oh. No dream? No dream? He didn't have a dream for once? Like a fucked up one? You woke up late as shit. It's almost midday, dude. Jesus. Looks like that string of nightmares has ended. Woo! Yay! Sometimes he strikes weird poses. He's asleep, right? Your turtle's a poser. Hell yeah. It does that brush where it shakes its butt against like the bristles and it goes I'm just imagining Red doing that because it's adorable. Oh shit, here's another thing from Bat. I'll say this again, but I'm trying to get you to understand this in a kind manner. Stop looking into the bat, forget about Kamui, see, this person's very much trying to make out that Kamui and the bat are intimately tied. But how so? So looking into the bat, forget about Kamui, turn everything off. That's your only choice. There's nothing you can do. Stop now, otherwise you're going to die. Shit. The fuck is this guy talking about? Emergency. I got a bad feeling. Sorry, but hold off on the investigation on the bat. Stop immediately. I'll give you details directly. I don't know your number, so give me a call. If possible, I'd like to meet and talk. My cell phone number is that. Not reading out numbers. I mean, the last time that we saw someone be threatened on the internet with them about to die, they became a cult leader. It was a bit different. So, I don't know. The bat's for real. Actually, I don't know yet. Turn everything off? Fuck that. But I wonder if there isn't a better way to do this. I'm waiting for Slash to call. It's already been an hour since I mailed him. Hurry the fuck up and call me. What can I read my stupid like newsletter about nonsense? Am I allowed to do that? Is that fine? A reward for one's way. Taking the opportunity to do something. Do something, Morishima! Even though you just said you turn everything off because everything's fucked. Next day, and we still haven't gotten a call from Slash. Yup, next day. By the way, tomorrow is the day. Tomorrow is the day of Revolution. So that's gonna happen. It happens, it doesn't happen at midday. Midday's when we went up to the dive bar building, but it happened later in the day. Like 3 o'clock or so, I think. So we also do need to, you know, be prepared for that. It's fast asleep. Damn you, turtle. Wake up. Anything from Slash? Oh, fuck. This is a business matter. Yesterday, I dealt with the person known as Slash. As you're aware, you're next. It looks like you don't know about Slash, so I'll fill you in free of charge. Slash was a pale, thin woman. She was a pathetic kind of woman who spent her days in front of her computer, seeking out stimulation. She was a bit above average for a networker. She didn't really have any other distinguishing characteristics. What happens next depends on you. Oh, God. Fuck. Pale, thin woman and stuff like that. I'm wondering if Slash was any of the people that we saw last time. Like the girl who ran away or anything. Probably not, but maybe. Fuck. Emergency! I got a mail from the bat. He's saying he dealt with you. Get back to me. Did something happen? Fuck, seriously? Might as well read about our carnivorous plants, though. The amazing order carnivorous plants. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Tiny Dancer. Venus Flytrap. Hold me closer. Tiny Dancer. Diania Muscipula Ellis. Drosek Rakasai Janus. I'm really bad at Latin. If there's something that you should take away from this LP, it's I'm bad at Latin. Nothing else. Perennial herb. Its leaves have winged flaps. They're circular and the veins are lined up. The leaves have pointy tips with 3 antennae. If touched more than twice, the leaves will clamp down and capture an insect. Topics. We're producing a documentary on the Venus flytrap. Please be sure to watch this tiny dancer do her thing. See the website for details. How to grow a Venus flytrap. Keep it in a well-lit and humid area. They're strong against the cold. Transference can be done in the winter using spores or seeds. Reader's opinion. Danita. Did you guys know this? Carnivorous plants are being sold at department stores recently. Damn, you have intense department stores. Today's word. Mosquito larvae will hatch into the drinking cup. Sai Shonagon. Still not sure if today's word means anything. Other than just, you know, set dressing, thematicness, etc. I feel like it's been a very common trend, especially in this last episode and the one before it, of I don't know. I feel like I've said that a lot. I feel like that has been a phrase that has been very, very commonly associated with Chapter 4 here. Someone who was most likely Slash was murdered. I went to the HC unit to see if I could confirm it. But the HC unit was in a meeting and I couldn't talk with anyone. Looks like there's nothing for me to do here. Fuck, Slash. Call me, dude. Yeah, imagine even though Morishima is an asshole, I feel like even he's going to feel guilty if someone died because he was asking them to investigate a thing that he was told from the beginning was dangerous. Tokyo's room. Fuck. Was Slash killed? Doesn't say so in the mail. I don't know if dealt with means she was actually killed or just removed from the internet, or was simply threatened. This is fucked. Whatever the bat is doing, I don't get any of it. I saw the news. Yesterday alone, there were several instances of a woman dying in an accident or by suicide. Wait, multiple? We didn't hear about that shit in fucking Kamui Drone. Is one of those Slash? I don't even know where Slash lives. I don't even know if she's really a woman or not. I've never wanted to meet the bat in real life so much as now. Even with how dangerous it might be? Okay. From Tokyo Morishima to Inohana. Give me info. This is about the bat. I got a mail from him. I was using a certain networker to look into him for me. Now I got a mail from the bat saying he dealt with this networker. I don't know if it's true. Anyway, I'm attaching a mail. I want you to read it. And then Inohana shows up dead in a couple days. First time the bat contacted me was around the time of the Babylon thing. It was just after I started investigating Kamui. He suddenly appeared in the Sculpa chat room. You may be able to pull up some info on the guy from there. If you're gonna bring up the contract since I didn't report properly on the bat, then I'll pay the penalty. For now, I just want info on the bat. There's a good chance that this mail is being monitored. If possible, I want you to call me. Even a fax would be okay. Anything is fine. I'll be waiting for your contact. I mean, yeah, like, Inohana is pressuring us to look into Kamui. Meanwhile, we're looking at shit that might be dying. People might be dying because of our investigation into Kamui. And we're being directly threatened for it, so... Since I reported on the bat to the client, I can't turn my shit off now. Sooner or later, the stuff involving Erica may get found out. I don't care if it does. Fuck, now the bat is alone is the target. The trap Slash setup backfired. The bat trap Slash. He made Slash create the trap he needed to get him. I decided to set my own online trap. It was way more simple than anything a network would have thought up. I posted the message, find the bat who killed Slash on a bunch of message boards. Now wait for him to contact me. I'll draw the bat out from his dark, dank cave. Morishima, continuing to not give a fuck. I'll lure you out. I'm just gonna post everywhere on the fucking internet. Come find me. This is gonna go well. This is gonna go really well. No new emails. By the way, next day is Day of Revolution, which I'm wondering if it has anything to do with the bat. Considering the bat seems to be involved with Kamui. I don't know. No nightmares! September 9th, there it is. $11:06. Okay, we're a few hours away. This is assuming we even get to see it from this perspective. We may not. How you going, Red? Things are getting fucked up. You could say that very, very confidently, Morishima. Inbox. Erica. I think I get what you're trying to say. Whether the bat is dangerous or not, I'll decide what I do and don't do. The Sculpa chat room, huh? When that happened, my connection was suddenly cut, and I kept trying to get back online, but it just wouldn't work. I remember clearly because it felt really weird. So that's when the bat showed up? Then why didn't you tell me then? Because it's dangerous? Did you think so from the beginning? I don't understand. Fuck, this is it? Nothing from Slash. No sign that the bat has fallen into my trap either. Maybe he's ignoring my immature ass trap. He's probably laughing to himself somewhere. But I have to act like an idiot to catch an idiot. I'll put a new message up on the message boards. I have to get this moving. I'll say something like this. To the bat, I'm prepared to draw you out. I have no intention of forgetting about Kamui. Sorry. Get ready and wait for me. Morishima not giving fucks. Let's get it on. Slash. Erica? Don't look at the window. What do I do? Wait. What do you think, Red? Things are getting fucked up. Sure, Morishima in the middle of the ring, ring with the mic putting at the entrance. Raven going, get the fuck out of here, Bat! Literally just calling him out. Like, he's literally just standing out in the middle of the open. Yo, Bat! You're a bitch! Oh, God. Oh, fuck. I mean, again, I'll give credit. Because Morishima seems to give not a single fuck about anything in his life, at least he's a character when shit starts going down, he still continues to not give a fuck. Do it, you won't! Bat, you a bitch! Come out here! I fucking bet you won't! Come on! Do it! Do it, you fucking coward! Bat is a coward! Bat is a coward! Just... He's just gonna hop on a building with a fucking megaphone at some point. Like, goddamn. I'm now understanding why Morishima so rarely leaves his apartment, because it's very hard for him to walk around while carrying his incredibly heavy steel balls. Hello, Mr. Morishima. Oh my god, it's this dude. Who the hell are you? It's me, Mr. Morishima. Have you forgotten? What? Excuse me, what? It's Enzawa. Oh. I thought he was saying, it's me, Mr. Morishima, calling himself Mr. Morishima. Sorry. Misunderstood. No. Enzawa? Ah, okay. It's been a while. You need something from me? Yes, I do. Actually, Mr. Inohana had an emergency request for me. Okay. Yeah, you're like one of the... We met you because of Inohana, so I'm curious what's going on. He says he has something he wants me to tell you. From my client. Yes. So my client asked you to deliver a message. Yes. I was surprised too. He wanted me to meet with you. How is your schedule? I can make time. Then could we meet right away? I can move if necessary. Okay, where should we meet? If possible, somewhere near my work would be appreciated. Do you know the empty lot in the D2 district? I don't want to deal with more empty lots, thank you. Where the old, Hitakatsu switchyard used to be? Let's meet at the entrance in 30 minutes. Got it. I'll head there now. See you in a bit. I'm wondering if this is a trap by the bat, or whether Enzawa is the bat, or whether Inohana is the bat, or what the fuck's going on. Fuck. I imagine Morishima might be thinking it's a trap as well. It's like, I know we asked Inohana to contact us, but we call out the bat and then we're immediately told to meet with this dude, who seems to be a Kamui worshipper, or at least something along those lines. The best type of friendship is one in which our friends have no right to rely on us, but in which we still have the power to use them. Henry de Regnier. Henry de Regnier, you seem like a cunt. I just want to put this out here. Henry de Regnier is probably a total fucking asshole. Henry de Regnier. Fuck you. Making a bold stance here today. Fuck that guy. A vacant lot. Just a vacant lot. Normally not the types of descriptions of places that we get in this game. Oh yeah, love that music. Oh, love this music for meeting this dude. Especially at this time. Oh, love it. Love it. So good. So encouraging. So encouraging. Love it. The area Enzawa brought me to was apparently under construction to build a foundation of a building, with a lot of windswept open places. The place Enzawa specified was an especially lonely empty lot, and was perfect for secret meetings. Watching Enzawa squeeze in, I had thought while watching his back. When I got his phone call, I already knew it. the Bat. Enzawa was the Bat. Do we know Enzawa himself is the Bat? Or is he working for the Bat? How sure are you on this, Morishima? You've been wrong before. You seem different today. I didn't even recognize you. Really? I don't really notice things like that myself. Maybe it's because I'm not wearing my glasses. So anyway, what did you want to talk about? To be honest, I actually don't really want to talk much, Mr. Morishima. Didn't the client ask you to do something for them? Who? You know, Inohana. Do you really even know Inohana? I know Mr. Inohana. Your ex-boss from the news agency. Miss Erika, Yukawa's husband. Okay. Inohana and Erika are married. Ah. That's why Morishima never wanted anyone to know that he was talking to Erika. Got it. Also, so Morishima left his business at the news agency, but the old boss there is still asking for jobs of him. Interesting. He's also her boss. To you, he may have been a rival back when you and Erika were together. And, by the way, there's something you're greatly misunderstanding. Me? What? Everything. You think that you were hired by Inohana to investigate the Kamui case. But that is not the case. He is not your client. The client has been fooling you from the very beginning. The real client is actually someone belonging to a certain syndicate. Go on. I was actually your supervisor. Supervisor? So you were spying on me, basically. Well, yes. It is weird, 'cause, like, if Inohana was, like, the boss of the old news agency, some of the threads that Inohana mentioned about not investigating Kamui were very much along the lines of, like, you might die if you don't. Which is weird if he was, like, running a legit business kind of thing. What kind of syndicate do you mean? I can't tell you. But, put simply, it's a syndicate that's trying to prevent Kamui's return. Listen. There are many syndicates. Some fight each other, and some cooperate with one another. And while I am one of the people who is employed by these syndicates, personally, I am totally neutral. Was the Yukimura place called Yukimura Syndicate? I remember them saying the phrase Zaibatsu, but was Syndicate also used to describe Yukimura's business? I don't remember. They did specifically mention that Yukimura had, like, a lot of power governmentally because of just the funding and businesses that he ran. I am not affiliated with anyone. I go back and forth between syndicates. I see, so that's why. Yes, that's why I'm the Bat. So you're some sort of double agent or something? I was hired by your client to supervise you. So I've been watching you. But after a while, you started to become an eyesore. To me, personally, that is. The moment you made contact with Kamui, I realized that you were getting in my way. I haven't made contact with Kamui. And that's why you're dumb. You felt it at Babylon, didn't you? That was contact. Okay, we have a term now. I've been using the term impacted and stuff like that. I'm going to switch over. Our new term is contacted. People who are contacted by Kamui. That was your first contact. That wasn't good. That was just terrible. You sent me there. Literally, it was because of Enzawa that I was at Babylon. What the fuck? I don't get it. Why are you so fixated on Kamui? It's just like I told you before. I am Kamui's neighbor. I am also Ayame's neighbor. Back from when they were young. I am neither their friend nor foe. I have simply been watching over them this whole time. Watching over them till the end has been my job. Seeing how Kamui and Ayame turn out. That's why you were unnecessary. Mr. Morishima, you are a pesky worm. So you want Kamui to come back then? Yes, well, in a way. That's what I mean when I say that things haven't been working out the way your client thought. But to be honest, I don't even care about Kamui. The final key is actually Ayame. You don't even come close to grasping Ayame's brilliance. Do you understand? This is the most crucial point. I've devoted my entire life to Ayame. Dumbass. Is that so? I just cannot seem to see eye to eye with you. You simply don't understand my feelings. I don't even want to understand. You're obviously just a little toady. I mean, sorry, but it's true. In that case, die. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Big uh-ohs. Uh-oh. What the fuck is gonna appear on the screen next? We weren't shot. We survived. He's dead. Hey. Oh shit. Did you have a gun on you, Morishima? Did you just turn around and blast him when he pointed the gun at you, or did you dodge the shot and wrestle him with it? What happened? He really died. Right in front of my eyes. Someone else just shot him. Was it someone else just blasted him to stop him from killing Morishima, I guess? Was it the client? My, what? So it's you. And, the fuck up. Oh god. Oh dear god. Oh dear god. I'm curious what they mean by Kamui's return. So, like, what is the biggest question that we've had so far in this game, and something that if we understood would unravel, like, it would explain so much in this game, is just purely the question of what the fuck is the nature of Kamui, which we still have no fucking idea of yet. If we understood that, I think a lot of things would be cleared up, but we've got no idea at this point. Well, he just survived a brush with death, so... Also, isn't the time of day, shouldn't the revolution have happened by now? Did the revolution happen yet? We're on September 9th, and we're late at night. Has it happened? Was he just driving so he didn't even notice shit turn off and come back on? I'm stopping all investigation into Kamui. I'm done. You need to stop right away too. The bat is dead. He tried to kill me and got killed. The bat was hired by Syndicate to watch me the whole time, but he got annoyed and decided to kill me. But he wasn't the only one watching me. Someone killed the bat. Listen, Kamui is too dangerous. Back off. I'll contact you again. Yeah, Morishima is now like in full fucking panic mode. This shit is getting very fucking real for him. What the fuck? What the hell are you trying to do? Cutting off the investigation all of a sudden like that? Did you not read? Did you not read about the people dying? Listen, we have no choice but to back away from Kamui. He's freaking out. You listen. Oh, Jesus. You need to tell me why we have to back off and what was up with the bat. Explain. Subject, fine. This isn't going anywhere. We can't talk on the phone, then let's go to chat. Oh, you know, that's a great idea. Sure, we'll go into the chat room. Nothing bad happens when we go into the chat room. It's not like us starting to deal with the bat started because we went into a chat room together. Fine. I'll be in Skolba. Yeah, this will go well. This will go well. I'm sure no problems will occur going us into Skolba. I'm sure nothing wrong will happen. Are you worried about me? I'm fine. I can't believe how much this part of Placebo has diverted from all the other ones and having very little to do with the specific events that happened in Transmitter. It's obviously connected because it's all still Kamui and Kamui Net stuff, but like the entire thing about Old Man and Neutral and the global blackout and shit and like hacking into Sayaka Bayan has all just been background stuff to just Morishima's life is now in danger. Like, all the previous ones have been him investigating the same case that the HC unit has been doing, just from a different perspective of a journalist instead of a police officer. But now it's just, yeah, his life's in danger and he's just trying to work out how the fuck to survive. E has entered the chat room. Chat room's been locked. E, what the fuck? T, the syndicate was bigger than I thought. What kind? No idea, but they kill people over nothing. You said the bat had been killed. Yeah. Right in front of me. He called me out and he was someone I'd met before. A Kamui believer. Or actually, an Ayame believer. Anyways, he was watching me. But he decided to kill me for personal reasons to get me out of the way. There was something about Kamui he didn't want found out. I don't understand. Do you have some sort of info on Kamui that's worth getting killed over? He was fucking crazy. I don't know what the fuck his deal was. But he thought I was getting in his way. Maybe you were getting too close to something really big. Maybe. So quitting here is admitting that you lost. You're just gonna give up now? I almost got killed, you know. I know it's dangerous. I've been prepared for danger since I started this job. It's a journalist's duty to expose what's going on, right? A journalist? Get the fuck out of here. Am I wrong? I'm no journalist. You're still saying that? You have skills and abilities. Why don't you use them properly? Fuck all that noise. You're basically just going over what you said 3 years ago when we broke up. Jesus. I'm saying it because it's true. And we're now understanding a lot more about why these two broke up. It's because of everything that Morishima is. Fine, I'll tell you everything. This client hired me to look into Kamui. You know that, right? No shit. And that client turned out to be your husband, yeah? Inohana. What the fuck? But there was more. I knew there was. I got the request via email from your husband, but according to the bat, the client simply used Inohana's name to fool me. The actual client was someone from the syndicate. What the hell is going on? I had thought Inohana was my client. That's why I got you involved. I thought you would act as my shields. Like insurance. I knew that it would be dangerous. The money was too good, so I thought I'd use you as a shield in case Inohana gave me any dangerous orders. What a dick. Yeah, but the client turned out not to be your husband after all, so I'm worried now. This isn't something we can handle on our own. Hold on, in that case, keep using me as a shield. Whoever the client is, if it's dangerous, then we should face it together. No way, I'm gonna disappear for a while. Idiot, why would you do that? I have to. Don't be stupid, you really are dumb. Don't just disappear, I can't let you. Erica, I've made a decision. I can't believe this, I'm heading over there now. Why? We can't leave things like this. I'm going over there, I'm leaving now. He has left the chat room. She does not want to let him just give up, even though it's dangerous. Is this the first time that we've panned across Morishima's room from this perspective? Normally when we start here, it's either starting by walking in the door or waking up. This is way more intense than Placebo usually gets. Yeah, yeah. I've mentioned before that like Placebo is normally nice as the break from the intensity of Transmitter. And this is admittedly still less intense than what Transmitter was, but it's like, okay, the first couple of cases, Transmitter's about here on intensity, Placebo's down here. So because the last case for Transmitter jumped up here to intensity, Placebo was following it. Placebo was following it. I mean, like, case 3 was really intense, like dramatic kidnappings and explosions and everything like that, but the intensity of Kamui Dream was just how fucking bizarre it was. And now it's just, yeah, Moroshima's life is desperately in danger. I guess we won't be seeing each other for a while. Poor Red. Watch it not be Erica. Oh, it is Erica. Oh, thank God. Hi. She seems pissed. Silence. Liar. You're not thinking of running away, are you? I want you to take my turtle. Just for a while. Turtle? Yeah, Red. Tokyo. Please. Okay. Thanks. She just let it happen. Like, she just took the turtle and just actually left. She came all the way over here and she couldn't actually, like, she didn't even, like, she was just like, nah, I can't convince him to do anything. More dramatic pan shots of this room. Why? Why? Are we getting so many dramatic pan shots of this room? What's going on? Oh, is this when it happens? I didn't realize it happened this fucking late in the day. I thought the revolution was way earlier. Is it happening this late? Fuck. Don't be afraid. Erica will be here to pick you up soon. Take care, Red. Let's go. Okay. Come on! Fuck! Fuck! God damn! Ah! Loveless. Ah, really? Really? There. Oh, fuck. Placebo's gonna be different. It's gonna be a little different. It's gonna be slightly different. Fuck me. Fucking Christ. Oh my God, this game is ramping up. This game is ramping the fuck up. That only 57% throughout the game worries me. This is great. This is really good. This is really good. But fuck me. But fuck me. Oh, I mean, like, I feel so off-put because of that placebo. Because, and I think that's the idea, right? Like, placebo is the cigarettes that Kamui smokes, right? For Kamui, his routine and his cigarettes, his placebo, is the thing that keeps it in routine and everything like that. And now everything's being fucked up for him. And it's just like, placebo was this, like, the placebo cases for us were the same thing that the cigarettes were for Tokyo. Of just a nice, calm, relaxing, reassuring, reliable thing. And it's not that anymore! It's not that anymore! Oh God. It makes me wonder if the next placebo case is going to be like full on like a transmitter case in terms of like walking around places, investigating things. Is it going to be the same where like most of the gameplay is stripped back, like most of the placebo, where you walk between two places, investigate two things, and if you're going somewhere else, it just auto plays basically all the dialogue. Is the future of placebo going to be more of that, just in different situations, or are they going to play like a transmitter case? Fuck. Oh, the fact that it ended there has done me in so hard. The fact that it ended there is just like, fuck. Fuck. The tension is high. The tension is high. The tension is high, and we have no idea what the fuck is going on. Fuck. Fuck me. Oh my god. This is really good, by the way. Holy shit. Holy shit. This is great. I'm loving this. This is a really fucking good game. Like, the characters and dialogue and how shit's been playing out and the feelings it makes you feel, and the presentation helps for it a lot and stuff like that, is... shit. God damn it. Oh, fuck. Well, next time we come back to Silver Case, Life Cut. Life Cut. Could only mean positive things, the term Life Cut, after the shit we've seen happening so far. My fucking word. Well, I don't have that much to reflect on for that chapter, other than just, holy shit, the shit that was happening is like, wow. And again, so different to everything from Placebo before. Gameplay similar, but like, every Placebo before has been him investigating the same case. He, like, got into touch with the Kamui-net once and then just completely backed off. And just, we haven't seen shit since. Fuck me. Next time is Life Code. So, Jesus Christ. Until then, this is version 2, signing out.